What's up guys, Patrick James here, and I got a pretty cool video for you guys today. I'm going to be reacting to one of my favorite scenes from the documentary. By the way, if you haven't seen the documentary yet, it's a video that we released at the beginning of January. I was working all through Christmas and even New Year's Eve to edit the damn thing, and I'll be honest man, editing and creating that documentary, especially filming it, it was one of my favorite things that I've done to date as a dating coach. It was so fun to do and such a rewarding experience, and even just being able to creatively express myself in that documentary. I'm glad that you guys really enjoyed it. A lot of the positive comments that have been coming in have been overwhelming, and even just demand for guys wanting to come to our next boot camp has been amazing. I'm really happy that you guys loved it, but today I wanted to react to the entire banter session of Derek. Now, if you don't remember Derek from the documentary, he's the 42-year-old virgin who almost didn't come. So this is gonna be his banter session, and it was one of the most unique banter sessions I've ever done. I've been doing these for years. Derek's was very, very unique, and one that definitely sticks in my mind. So I thought it'd be really valuable to show you guys. So let's play the clip right now.
I would like Derek to go next.
So I definitely tried to make sure that I made a point to have Derek go
James,
first, because left to his own devices, just for the simple fact of me kind of reading him, having done this for a while with a lot of different clients, I knew he'd be the type of guy who would shy off into the back corner, and he probably would have gone last had I not made him go first. And so knowing this about him coming into the boot camp, I really wanted to push him out of his comfort zone. So I just called him up to go literally second out of everybody. Pretty nerve-wracking.
Party, non-social environment.
Airplane. Whoa.
Airplane.
All right.
That's easy. Every woman fantasizes about like meeting like a guy on an airplane.
Guys fantasize about it too.
I know.
At least I do. I don't know about you. Anyways. Cool.
In between each banter session, without even telling anybody, I kept trying to move shit out of the way so they would stop using it as something to hide behind, because it's pretty nerve-wracking going up and doing banter in a hypothetical controlled environment like that in front of everybody and having them all watch you with Patrick James about to critique you. It's pretty nerve-wracking, which is why they try to, like, you know, hide behind these, and you'll kind of see it a little bit here, but just a fun behind-the-scenes fact.
How about do it at the gate at the airport?
Perfect.
There we go.
You're actually in the plane.
Bitches were trying to talk about, yeah, you should have them approach on the plane when they're sitting down, because that would be the hardest situation. It just blew my mind, because I realized we think it's supposed to be hard, so we come up with situations to make it harder for ourselves, but in reality, it doesn't have to be hard. Make it easy. If you see the girl, approach her in the place where it's easier to approach her. Not when she's already sitting down on the plane and everybody's trying to get ready to go take off. When you're at the gate waiting, when you're standing there doing nothing. Anyways, side tangent.
When you guys are waiting to board. So you're waiting to board your plane. And let's pretend you're not even on the same flight. Go.
Threw in a little twist
We're
there.
walking to your gate and you saw her.
Start. Yeah.
Yes.
Excuse me, ma'am. Something I wanted to say.
Immediately, we could all feel the tension, and you hear everybody laughing in the audience. And I think some of the guys who, if you saw the documentary, a lot of you guys were probably confused, and you might have thought that we were laughing at Derek. What you really notice about these banter sessions is all the tension really gets heightened because it's in that controlled environment with all of us literally watching this go down. And so any little thing you do, that tension is like the audience's natural way to release that tension. So we're not laughing at him, we're trying to relieve this awkward tension that's kind of going on. And I'll be honest, man, Jessica made it a little bit hard on him because she started walking away from him, and being a man like Derek, who I'm sure has never even approached a girl, yeah, it just made it extra. It threw in another element that he probably wasn't prepared for, rather than if she was just standing there. But anyways, side tangent.
All right, Derek. First off.
So this was unplanned. I don't normally stand up and go up and start walking up to these people, but as I started walking up to Derek here, all plans literally went out the window, and you'll see why.
I'll get her attention.
All right. First off.
This man has a button-up shirt, it's wrinkly AF, and it's unbuttoned all the way down to his belly button. And just for the sake of not wanting to go near him with his chest hair poking out, I was like, we gotta button this shit up. So this is all off the cuff right now.
Button this up. Okay. One button. That's all you need. Okay. A little less is more.
Less is more.
First off, stand up straight, put your shoulder back. All right? Posture.
Before I made Derek stand up, like right here in this freeze frame, you can see he is shorter than me. But what you don't realize is that in the picture we took after day 3, the man is about 6'7". I'm 6'3". So in this picture, he's towering over me. And this is literally because he was slouching so much. When I noticed that he was kind of slouching, I literally felt so much muscular tension in his back. He had to flex just to stand up straight, and it was strainful for him. And that's why right in that moment when I felt how much tension was in his back, I was like, you gotta hold this for 10 seconds so you get used to holding it.
Stand up straight, put your shoulder back. All right? Posture. Perfect. Now put this chin up. All right? Can you hold that there for 10 seconds? Can we time him for 10 seconds? Maxie, let me know.
Go. Yes.
Go. Hold that for 10 seconds.
So he's literally forgetting to breathe because he's like focusing on holding it.
You look miserable. Look happy.
Inhale, exhale.
Cool. Cool. Breathe. All right. But keep the shoulders up. Yeah, there we go. Keep the chest, chin up. Cool. Head is down, life sucks. Head is up, life is great. All right? Cool. Can you walk like this? It's like an Iron Man suit, I know.
Swing your arms.
Yeah. All right. All right.
You can
Yeah,
already start
just
to see he's
pretend
growing,
you're on the
growing a
catwalk
couple
modeling
inches
the
taller
shirt.
than me. It's crazy.
Swing your arms. All right. Swing your arms more naturally. All right, all right. Do as I do.
I was so worried I was gonna trip.
Okay. You guys were the judges. If I'm a 10, where was he on a scale of 1 to 10? 7? What would you say would make up the remaining 3?
Shoulder stiffness.
Shoulder stiffness?
One thing you got to understand is this is all so unplanned. Like every banter session, it was literally me critiquing the way they approached, the way they talked. But his was so unique and this situation was so different that before we could even start talking about his approach, we had to fix his posture. We had to button up a few buttons. And now what I'm doing is I'm literally getting the audience in on this and I'm having them help diagnose what's going on because one of the things that a lot of these guys said is not only did they obviously enjoy their own banter session and get a lot out of that, but just being able to see from an outside perspective all the other guys and instantly seeing, because it's on the outside perspective, what are they doing wrong? What would they do differently? And so I'm trying to get the other guys involved here in self-diagnosing themselves a little bit, but also by doing that with Derek as well.
Demonstrate or be more specific.
So like his arms are swinging, but his
Yeah.
shoulders are still kind of moving like this.
Yeah.
It's like when a girl's gonna twerk, like the top of our body is like locked up and the bottom is like loose. And I feel like you're like about to twerk because you're.
I feel like you're about to twerk.
Here. Are you able to untuck your shirt?
See, I walked up and immediately I was like, something's still off about the shirt, and so I wanted to make him look a little bit more casual so he'd feel a little bit more loose. So it's all psychological, and then you'll see what we do to kind of have him open up his body language a little bit more and walk more naturally. But yeah, it's a little bit of a process. So I had him untuck this shirt real quick. This was definitely one of the longer banter sessions because like I said, we tried to keep it as the 7 minutes in heaven with the wing girl. And because we had all this extra stuff, fixing his posture, fixing his shirt, it ended up being one of the longer ones, but I'm really happy we did this, to be honest. And a lot of these, every banter session was 100% unique. No banter session was like the other, which is really crazy about this. It was really fun for me to do. This is the part of the weekend that I was really looking forward to be honest. I started to hit my stride as the coach that weekend during these banter sessions. I love this shit.
It's better.
That's much better.
Turn your palms like this, or have your palms almost like this. Not as exaggerated as me, but more like it's gonna feel like it's exaggerated to you. So do it. Yeah, yeah. I would rather, because when he does this, it kind of is like it's like a wannabe hunch. You know what I'm saying? I would rather have open body language than closed. Yeah. Well, for him, he's so closed that if I exaggerate the openness, it'll actually be this. There's a method to my madness. All right. Let's resume another situation. Yell out. Let's just do the same one.
See, now we're picking back up from the start.
Yeah, you're just standing waiting to board.
Wait in line.
Yeah. Stand in the center. Yeah. And then just walk up and start. Yeah.
Excuse me.
It was so awkward and the tension was so high in there. You could hear a pin drop because he was speaking so under his breath. You could not hear a word he was saying.
Can we face this way so we can see? Yeah. All right, let's try that again. Try that again.
Front the gate.
Yeah.
That fucking water bottle, Jessica would not let that thing go all weekend.
Where you're flying to?
Massapequa?
Massapequa?
Yeah, is that what it's called?
I never heard of that. Where is it?
Oh, I don't know. I'm just being transported.
She was not making it easy on him, as she shouldn't.
All right, so pause. Jessica, what would you have changed in the first 5 seconds?
You sounded very, very unsure of yourself, and I thought immediately that like you might have a disability, and like, ma'am, like, could you help me find the bath? Like, I felt so like,
Yeah.
oh, I felt very like my caretaker came out. I was like,
It was
oh
so
my gosh,
valuable
okay,
to hear
I'm ready to help this guy get to
the
wherever he
woman's
needs to go. Like,
perspective.
that was my immediate like. Which isn't a bad thing, but if you then started to hit on me, I'd be like, whoa, bro!
Yeah.
Get out of the bathroom. So, yeah.
All right, Derek, can you face the crowd?
We had fixed his shirt, we fixed his posture. Now I needed to get him to express his fucking voice.
I felt like a position of power over you because I thought that like, oh, I'm gonna help this
Yeah.
nice, unsure man.
So the first thing I noticed, and I'm glad you said that, because that's her experience.
Yeah.
But what caused that for me was, hi, I'm Derek. You know, hey, I'm Derek. All right? So I want to do a little practical thing. Face us. I want you to say, what's your last name?
Wald.
Derek Wald? All right. I want you to say, I'm fucking Derek Wald. Oh, wait, I'm Derek fucking Wald.
For a second, I tried to own it.
I'm Derek fucking Wald. I'm fucking him. Stay off my man. All right. I
am Derek fucking Wald.
Are you convinced?
No, you are holding back on that mouth.
I'm not convinced. Let's not give any pity claps.
I almost put in subtitles for the documentary when she said that, but I had no idea what she said. Let's roll that back.
Are you convinced?
No, you are holding back on that mouth.
I'm not convinced. Let's not give any pity claps. All right? We got to make them earn them.
I am Derek fucking Wald.
No, I'm not feeling it. All right, first off, take a deep breath. Shake your arms. You were doing such a good job up here yesterday. Come on. Remember, you don't give a fuck. You can't control what they think of you. So stop worrying about it.
Whether you know it or not, you're thinking these thoughts to yourself about different situations and what people think and what's going on outside the real world. Some of us just need to change that self-talk. And so that's what I was really trying to do for him, to help him stop caring so much about what they would think.
You don't give a fuck. You can't control what they think of you. So stop worrying about it. All right? You're still worrying about it. Look at these motherfuckers in the eyes as you dance and shake. All right? Pick this man and look him in the eyes as you shake the shit out and breathe. You're not breathing. Breathe. All right. Close your eyes. Keep shaking, keep moving. Just feel the breath. All right, keep doing that. Stop jumping and keep your eyes closed. Breathe. I'm Derek fucking Wald.
I'm Derek fucking Wald.
I get chills every time I see that.
That was about 85%, but
I wanted to see if
I
he
think
could go
you can
higher.
go to 100. I want to get
Always
that
gotta
15%
push
out of
him,
you.
you know?
All right?
Do you want some water?
Can I make a suggestion?
Yes.
Okay, Derek, take your hands and just clasp them behind you and like push them together as hard as you can. There.
Ooh.
And now unclasp your hands.
So you guys heard that pop on camera, right? That was a loud pop, and he had no microphone on him. So the fact that you could hear that literally just goes to show this man has probably not stood up straight for the last 40 years. I bet he felt lighter too after he stood up straight.
Clasp your hands, but leave your arms.
The hunch disappeared. It's
Leave
weird.
your arms left. Yeah, do it again. Now just unclasp your hands. Leave your shoulders where they are. Okay. Now raise your arms all the way up. Straighten them. Okay, and now say it.
I am
It's fine.
Derek fucking Wald.
Yes. All right. Now, one more time. Did you feel how it felt the first time? Remember how it felt the second time with what she did. Now, close your eyes. And the first person you make eye contact with when you do it one more time. Yell it. 100%. Give me 150%.
I am Derek fucking Wald.
Hesitation.
One more time. We're going to do it until you say it with conviction. Own that shit.
Yo, real quick, I know we showed two people in the documentary, Aaron fucking Ford, a lot of you guys remember him. I don't want you to think that we do this with every fucking person, right? It just happened to be that weekend. Two guys were perfect for this exercise. But yeah, Derek was the first one to go. And both times you just saw like a massive difference from beginning to end of when I got these guys to finally just own their fucking words and own their name too. It was amazing.
I am Derek fucking Wald.
He's pulling his punches.
That's good. He's making improvements. What happens? Did he suck the first time? Oh, yeah. Has he already made improvements? Yeah. How many times did it take him to get to that? Multiple. And he's not even at 100 yet. Imagine how many times he'll have to go until he gets to 100. It'll probably never happen, but you'll still improve every fucking time you take action. All right?
It's called raw
I'm
dating
not
advice for a
100%.
reason.
Not at all, right? I mess up all the time. Ask my girlfriend. All right, so.
Shout out, Kate.
All right. I feel like
I don't know why I threw up the
you're
deuces.
still yelling from here. I want you to yell from here. I'm Derek fucking Wald! Close your eyes. Don't even think about us.
I am Derek fucking Wald.
I like that. Now bring it. It was like down here, so bring it up right here. Yeah.
I am Derek fucking Wald.
I like that. I like that.
Ironically, that one sounded the most certain he had sounded out
All right.
of all of them.
How much time do we have? Is that over time?
The conviction in his voice that time.
Quick, 5 seconds. What did you get out of that? Speak louder. Own your fucking words. Say them like you mean them. Before, hey, I'm Derek. I'm Derek.
What?
All right? I want, like, literally, if you walked up to a girl at the club tonight and said, I'm Derek fucking Wald. Say it with the right swagger, she'll be into it.
So there you go. That is the banter session of Derek Wald. Some of you guys were requesting to see a little bit more in depth about what the banter sessions look like. And I know you guys definitely remember him from the documentary, so I thought this would be a good one to break down, especially because in the documentary, we ended up cutting out the part at the end that kind of shows how everybody turned out. Anyways, guys, hope you got a lot out of this video, and hope you guys enjoyed this one. Anyways, we'll see you next week. I got a cool-ass video coming for you next week where I took my girlfriend on some of the best first dates that you can take any girl on. Wink, wink. Hint, hint, there is a twist to the video. So look out for that one coming soon. Make sure you're subscribed, have that bell notification turned on. You know everything, the whole deal. And I will see you guys next week. Peace out.